All right, we're working on this. Working on this to. I think we're officially live this time. I honestly don't know if I was officially live last time I started. There we go. I think we are officially live. Nice. Um, let's make sure everything's working. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. Well-Don Talks. We changed, last time we talked, we changed the name. Hopefully people will join. No idea. I just hope everyone's having a good night. It's Friday night, 3-day weekend. Told the wife, I'm like, you know what? I want to jump on a stream, play some games, chat it up, do some things. So here we are, hanging out again tonight. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Like I said previously, we're going to try to keep the streams PG-13, but yes, we are drinking our favorite adult beverage for the evening. I know I'll get a lot of crap for what I like, but hey, man, it is delicious. I like it. But we're going to play some games tonight. We're going to hang out, kind of see how things go. I'm hoping I put the chat in correctly. I think I did. But we'll see how all that comes about again, as I'm still figuring out the streaming software. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night. So I'd say we'll do some gaming tonight. Last time we streamed, I played probably one of my top 3 favorite games. Tonight, I wanted to play another one of my we'll call it like top 5 favorite games of all time. I've had so much fun with this game. This one is definitely not. Probably it may have. You're probably kind of gonna like the sort of thing of like aliens and bugs and gore and all that things. But I absolutely love this game. I absolutely love this game. So, we got a couple people coming in. Nabo, it's good to see you again. We got Mexicali here, Leo's Aquariums. Nice, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. Hopefully the audio's okay. I hope I'm on audio. I should probably I honestly did not spend a ton of time getting ready for this. I may have just blown your eardrums out because my microphone was turned up all the way when it did not need to be turned up all the way. Kids are great. Honestly, it's nice being a manager. I love being a manager now. We were so slow today. It was like 2:30. I'm like, I'm out. I'm going home. Let the wife take a nap. Went and picked up our adult beverage for the evening. And honestly, we're just having a good weekend at home. Really excited for it. I'm just really excited to just have kind of a slow weekend. Throw some gaming in. I figured it'd be a fun time to jump on stream and do some gaming. I think I did mess up the actual like chat integrating into the stream like we had last time. That's all right. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Do we see? But let's see what this does. See, I want that there, but I don't want you there, but I want that there. Yeah. Chat may not be rolling on the screen. We'll fix that for next time. But yes, sir, I am. We're officially back in Utah. We've been here now. Freak. God, has it been 4 years since I've been back in Utah? I think it is. It's crazy how fast time flies. It really is insane how fast time flies, and just kind of what we're doing there. But yeah, things are good. Loving life. Neighborhood's great. So it's now that I'm the manager for my department, for plumbing department at the company I'm working with. That was a good transition, and I finally acquired my journeyman license for plumbing. The state of Utah officially approved that, so I officially have that in my possession. What? Yeah, what? Do you need me? No, I can tell you later. And I'm going to start teaching. We may have talked about this last time too. I'm going to start teaching apprentice plumbing courses. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be fun. But yeah, me and Jordan, we talk about Katy, and, every now and then, Katy, Texas. Of food is great, people are great, area was nice, but it's good to be home. It really is good to be home. I'm happy to be here. Happy to have this. But it is Friday night. If you got an adult beverage, grab an adult beverage. If you're not the age of adult beverage, grab your favorite youngin whippersnapper beverage. So we're trying something new. Like, this may not be for everybody, but I just want to hang out, enjoy, chat, game, talk fish, talk games, talk life, talk mental health, whatever we want to talk about. This is the whole purpose of me doing streams again and stuff. I just want to have a good time. I just really want to have a good time. And part of that is, so last week we played Expedition 33, which is a phenomenal game. Such a phenomenal game. Absolutely love that. I'm still playing that one. But there's another game called Helldivers 2. And it is, again, just one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I've had a lot of fun playing this with my sister and her husband. Just having some insane nights. It's very fast paced. It's bloody, it's gory, it's alien based. So if you're not into that kind of thing, I'm sorry. But I figure the whole point of these streams is, as much as we want to bring the community back together and just have a good time with it, I'm going to do what I want to do. And as we stream, we'll take breaks, we'll chat, we'll talk different things. We can go down any road we want. So we're going to jump into some Helldivers 2 tonight. Absolute craziness of a game. It launched on PS5 and I think Steam, and they just opened it up to Xbox players. So the whole community, it just swarmed back into this game, and it's so much fun. I did try to play the Battlefield 6 beta, downloaded it, logged on, and then I was like 12,000th in line in the queue. When I saw that, I was like, nope, I'm not even going to attempt to play this. But I will say the Battlefield 6 trailer and gameplay looks awesome. I've played Battlefield 4. I've been a Call of Duty fan my entire life. But this new Black Ops 7, I don't know if it's going to get my money. Really good chance that Battlefield 6 will get my money. But as of right now, we are going to jump into Helldivers because, God, this game is so good. This game is so freaking good. So much fun. It is fantastic. It is just phenomenal. But I think my stream may be set up a little different than I had it last time. I don't know if you guys are seeing everything that we normally would here. Let me see if I can. Nope. Yeah, I think I had it a little different last time, to be honest, where the screen looked a little more professional, but we'll figure that out as we go. So I don't know if it's set up the exact. Can I crop it? Maybe I can do this live. Ooh, can I do this live? So yeah, this is the intro to the game. Heads up. It is a wild game. It is so much fun. This game is so much fun. It's an absolute just monstrosity of a game, and it is hilarious. But nope, don't do that. Go back. Reverse. Oh, no, I just messed it up. Undo, rotate. Yeah, I think this game is just hysterical. I think it's a ton of fun. I may have just messed up the entire stream. Okay, I think that looks better. Hopefully everyone can see that. Yeah, Helldivers. Oh, it's so much fun. It's just hysterical. We get into some wild, wild fights. So you'll kind of see as we play this, but you play missions with a squad, and it's really fun when you have a group of like 4 people that you know. Drop into a planet. Um, we are defending Super Earth, as you kind of saw in the opening trailer, but you can pick like robots, bugs, and there's one other thing that just came out, but it gets wild. It just gets absolutely wild. I absolutely love it. I still think it just feeds my soul. I know it's stupid, but it's so much fun. But there's my gamer tag in the chat. No guarantee that I'll ever necessarily be on, but we are going to figure this out here as we go. Now I'm by far not the highest level in this game. I play so difficulty level can go insane. I've been enjoying playing on challenging where it still gives me a fun time playing, but it's not just oh my god, we are going to die. There are still moments in this game where you feel that way. But it is fun though now that we have all the Xbox players in. Um, they're all brand new, so it's fun dropping in with them and playing missions with them. But as I said, tonight's Friday night. We're just gonna have a good time. I just want to chill. I just want to hang out. So you get to pick different things in the game that are gonna like give you better defenses and stuff, and there's so much like it's not a super complex game, but it's fun. And it gets crazy. And I've jumped into a couple games on the highest difficulty, and it is insane. Days Gone, is that the zombie one? Am I thinking the right one? Zombie one, you drive around on a motorcycle. If I'm thinking the right one, I personally have not. God, did I just get kicked? Oh, I think they just finished a mission. No, I've seen it. I don't think I've ever personally played it though. Devil of Ramadi. Is that should we decline it on stream just to be a dick? Kidding. Kidding. I can't do that. Ooh, let's see what you played. Grand Theft Auto. Man, you wasted just as much time in Grand Theft Auto as I wasted on Elden Ring. What games do you play? Battlefield 6, okay, Call of Duty. Spider-Man 2 was an awesome game. I had so much fun on that. Jordan loves this game. Morales, me and Sophie played Morales a lot. Definitely Call of Duty. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a long time. Elden Ring, love this game. Oh, my look, yeah. Let's see. 306 hours. I got you beat. Yep, 306 hours into that one. You can see that I've put, between Jordan and Sophie, they put 288 hours into Hogwarts, 78 hours in Spider-Man. It's such a good game. Oh, it was such a good game. Let's see. Ratchet and Clank. Jordan played that one. Horizon Zero Dawn was good. Spider-Man, that was good. I've played that one. Titanfall was good. That was another fun one to download and kind of jump into. But anyways, let's see if this loads. I may have gotten kicked from the game, which would be really frustrating if I did. There we go. All right. So we've loaded into a game. Now what's fun is this is somebody else's ship, like a super destroyer. That's what they call it. Oh, he wants a handshake. Yeah. Oh. So it's such just nerdy things for Sheefy hugs me. Atta boy. It's one of these games that is just I could play this game for hours and just get lost in this game. And it's fun, and you meet other players, you get a hug, you do handshakes, like So we do an explosive handshake. You got different armor, you got different weapons. So I say it's very different from we used to talk, fish and all that kind of stuff, and now we're just going, we're just doing what I want to do. It's fun, but I hope still we get to grow the community. I got things I want to do, but it's right now in my life, it's still more fun to jump on stream, drink an adult beverage, play some games, hang out with some friends, chat. If that's for an hour, if that's for 2 hours, that's for 3 hours. I don't know yet, but it sure is fun. I love that I'm back on here. I love doing what I want to do, and I just really hope that people can find some enjoyment in it. So now the guy that owns the ship, right? He gets to pick where we're dropping in at. So you get different weapons now. These things up here are all called stratagems, where it's essentially think of you get to call in like a bomb strike, like an airstrike. It's so much fun. It gets wild. I actually didn't check. I think I'm on Bugs. Bugs is my favorite to play. The robots is a freaking nightmare. I don't know if I checked what we're playing. That's all right. We'll jump into it. But happy Labor Day. If everyone's off. If you're not, I appreciate you working. It's one thing I truly do love about being a manager is I get to have that. Mr. Blake, what's up, my dude? Thought it'd be a good Friday night. Hopefully, you brought along your favorite adult beverage for the evening. Okay. So you drop in, you're in a hell pod. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're bugs. So now we get to run around with our squad. But see, we just all these different kind of bugs. You can get swarmed so fast. So they come crawling out of the ground. They call them bug breaches. Oh, I'm still got to get used to the fact that there's a bit of a lag when I stream. This is going to be interesting. But it just gets insane of how many bugs can be coming at you at one time, and managing resources and not killing your teammates with friendly fire, and then you gotta different objectives you gotta do as you drop in. So we're gonna call in a bazooka. Blake, I like your style, man. That's awesome. Oh, like that. You can get absolutely mauled if you're not careful. But managing resources in this game is wild. So I can drop supplies from the main ship. So we have our main ship up there that's dropping us supplies and gear and everything. I may have messed up the frame a little bit for you guys and what you can see. I'm sorry if I did. But now for me to get resupplies dropped from the ship, I have a 2 minute and 30-second cooldown on it. So that's why I say it's fun. This game just gets wild. You got to do, different things in the game to get it completed, different random tasks, different missions, all the while fighting off hordes and hordes of enemies. It's almost like Gears of War. Mountaintop Puffer Keeper. We have a celebrity in the house, if I may say so myself. Is holy smokes, what this dude is a puffer is with a puffer keeper and puffer breeder is absolutely incredible. But dude, Mr. Mountaintop, so good to see you in the chat. So good to see you. It's been too long since I've talked with you. I've watched all the things you've been doing, but it's super fun to have just connect back with people we used to talk to all the time. Well, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna die. So the fun part of this game, to be completely honest with you, is there is a max level in the game. It's 150, which is just nuts to get to. But what's really fun is there's no dedicated playthrough. You just kind of do. But we're gonna drop a massive bomb. Boom! So we just took that thing off the freaking map. So we're gonna go attack this one. Yeah, so usually I like games that I have like a direct linear path. This is the playthrough. This is point A to point B. But this is a game that I can jump into, and it was awesome.
Can you get me some cake?
Where's Mom? Okay, have to give me a minute. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah, ask Melissa.
No, I'm talking to. You remember when I used to go on YouTube and talk to people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
No.
Okay, I'll come get you a cake in a minute, okay?
Are you talking to Trinity Madison's dad? Trinity Madison's dad has this game.
Do they?
Yes. You might be talking to Trinity.
I don't think so. I'm just talking to friends on YouTube, baby.
Oh wait, you know those people?
No, there's people that are talking right here.
You became friends with them?
Yeah.
Do you know their names?
I'm not talking to people in the game, but I'm talking to people. Yeah, that old fish room, the smaller one, was something else. There were some phenomenal times in that one. Just that space was so unique and so interesting, is I think that's what really set that particular fish room apart. Yeah, she'll be 7 next month. Yeah, Sophie's going to be 7. So different from what she used to sound like on games and different things there. So if your teammates die, you have to call them back into the game, which is always, it's interesting. It's fun. So right now we're trying to close all these bug holes. Baby.
What?
You're being weird.
Minecraft. Where's the thing in my hand's this color? But my head's not.
Is Mom still over at Courtney's?
I don't know. She left and came here. But she's not here.
Hey, don't shake the table, please.
Did let it chicken. Okay,
Oh yeah, Blake, she looks very different from the time we came up and saw you guys. She's tanner than me. I mean, I don't tan, but this girl somehow got some genes to tan. She's like her mom. She spends all day outside right now, which is, good as a parent. Like, it's fun to see she has kids and her friends and goes and plays outside and all that. Oh, something just hit the ground. Yeah, she gets dark in the summer.
Better one.
So, thank you. I'm still trying to play and do my thing. Sophie, please don't.
It goes.
Okay, there's cake on the counter you can have.
Can I go get it?
Yes, but you're not going to eat it in here. I'll be out in a minute.
Can I take the whole thing?
Hang on, Soph.
Did Mom send you that?
Yes, I haven't seen it yet.
Him walking?
I assumed it said him walking.
He's standing. Can I play it?
But no, Sophie, no. I'm live right now, baby. I'm talking to people.
Well, not this. Can I play?
In a minute, please don't put that in my face.
Why bring it on my neck?
Sophie.
Is it tickle? Okay.
So there's just all these different things we're going to do in a game. I want smoke. So right now we're going to load up an artillery base. Static field. But I want to find the ones that I want to load into it.
I love you, Daddy.
You get some crazy. No, you don't want that one. That's just smoke. You want good ones. You want good ones that go boom. Ugh. I don't know if there are good ones that go boom. I may have gotten screwed. Oh.
What?
Okay, we need some help.
Huh? It looks like I'm laying my head on this shoulder. But I'm laying on this shoulder. That's weird.
Come on. Oh, I'm out. That's right. That's why I needed those supplies she dropped down. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. I don't remember where they dropped the supplies at. I've got my 6-shot revolver available right now. Yeah, your characters in this game, everything just revolves around democracy. It's so funny of just how the developers of this game took this game and turned it what they did into it.
I thought you made a sip.
Yeah, high yield explosive. Here we go. I think Jordan may be over at her neighbor's house right now.
Is it gonna go boom?
Oh, you guys loaded the wrong shells. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. I'm just picky.
Do you need orange?
I want shells that go boom.
What's the orange?
So I think we need 4 different ones. What is this? I don't really want this one.
But you take it?
Oh, there's a big boy.
Dude, why did you just drop it?
So I got to shoot him.
You just put a hole in him.
These guys are like, you think that's a big bug? When you get up into the higher levels, there are bugs that take up, they're monsters. Like it is slightly terrifying fighting them.
Are they humongous?
So that's,
Oh, there's another big boy. There's one alive, bro.
so this particular one, Blake and Helldivers, the game just kind of continues. So you can technically say it is a saved game in essence, that I've been leveling this character, this account. Well, that's what's fun though, is that it's there is no like
He just took your
true
thing.
playthrough in this in this particular game. It's
I stole your thing.
what? He didn't, sweetheart.
He threw it down, but this guy threw it down.
Mr. Ben Sharp, how we doing? Welcome. No, this is a different game, Blake. So last time we played Expedition 33. I absolutely love that game. But tonight, I honestly wanted to jump into what's called Helldivers 2. Just insanely different game. Expedition 33 kind of required some patience, maybe some strategy. This one is you just blow shit up, shoot bugs, shoot aliens, and just try to survive. And it is wickedly fun. This is a game if you like you want a good time. You take some adult beverages, you take some adult gummy snacks, and the next thing you know, man, you're just seeing bugs jumping at you, and it is a wild time. Just an absolute wild time. Like playing this with my sister and her husband, we get into like it gets intense.
Dad, now can you give me my
Hang on, sweetheart, okay? Here, ask Mom where she is. Go talk to Mom.
Please get
Hello?
Are you home?
No.
Are you back over at Courtney's?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you come home real quick?
Where I need to come home really quick?
You don't need to, no.
To get my red
What's wrong?
velvet cake.
She won't wait a minute.
What does she want?
Because it's been past 10 minutes.
She wants cake, and I'm sitting here live on YouTube calling you and arguing with her about cake.
Oh, okay.
Does she just
Give me a few minutes, or just tell her to bring the cake over here and I'll get her some.
okay? So, did you hear that?
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, the joys of having a mini me.
Sorry,
Man.
just tell her to bring it here.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks,
bye.
babe. I am enjoying some Busch Lights tonight. I honestly debated doing some whiskey tonight. Like, you guys should see my whiskey collection now for the first time we talked about whiskey on this channel. But honestly, tonight, I was like, you know what? It's 3-day weekend. I'm just going to get into some good old-fashioned Busch Light. Just enjoy what I enjoy and just have a killer night. Just do something different. You'll say we're still enjoying playing different games, different things on the channel. And I'm enjoying it. Oh my god, man. That night, even Jordan still brings that up every now and then of remember that time where we, put down a whole bottle of this? I was like, yes, I do very well remember that night. Because we were things got a little out of hand on that stream, if we're gonna be completely honest. Yep, very much remember that night. That's the fun part of doing YouTube and like looking back is all the memories we created, all the fun times, all the conversations we had. Maybe it's a little different now. We're gonna jump on. We're kind of killing two birds with one stone almost sounds terrible because I really do enjoy talking to you guys and I really do enjoy being on stream. But at the same time, I also really enjoy playing a game I want to play. So you know what? We're gonna kind of do both. We're gonna drink some beer. We're gonna talk to you guys, hang out, have a good time. It's fun. I enjoy it, and I'll say hopefully this may not be for everybody at all. I mean, I'm sitting here running around shooting massive bugs and all that kind of thing, but I really do hope that people can find entertainment in it for what it's worth. If that makes any sense at all. But we are running out of ammo again. And of course, I'm out of grenades. Oof. And we have no resupply available right now. That's fun. We got a bug breach somewhere. Uh oh. This is not going well. I've got a 6-shot pistol, and that's what I've got right now. You keeping goldfish? You got a new tank set up for him? That's honestly one thing I am really interested in keeping again. Yeah, I guess I've technically had goldfish in the past, but is goldfish like you got some all black around it? Yeah, those are so freaking pretty, man. Like I have genuinely the tank I have upstairs. Genuinely am considering making it going away from the scape I did in it to a very minimalistic tank, but doing like one or two fancy goldfish in it. I think they're so pretty, so majestic. So I think it's going to be awesome there. 65 gallons? Okay. That'd be a cool tank would have goldfish in there. That's going to look really pretty. I don't want to give up my gun. I need some freaking ammo, though. All right, we're just going to firebomb the crap out of that place over there. See, we are getting attacked on from all sides right now, and it is nuts. Especially when I do not have a ammo for my main weapon right now. But see, some of this is like random stuff in the game. You got to come push this, click this, hold off hordes of enemies, or I think it is just fun. All right, we're out of here. Nope. We're going to let them fight them while I reload. We got to do some dead-eye shots here. Okay. We can get some ammo. Get some more grenades. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to go to the west. So the end of every mission you play, essentially, you have to go to an exfil point. That is where things get nuts. It's like the last stand, right? You call in your exfil. You have to hold. You have 2 minutes, and you've got to hold one area for the landing zone, and everything just comes at you. And like we're not even on the hardest difficulty in the game. Playing the hardest difficulty, it gets your blood pressure raises. Like it's so funny watching the community as all the new Xbox players came into this game. Of they all realize like what we were all talking about with this game, and just how insane this game gets. It is so much fun. So much fun. So now we kind of have like another bug nest over here. So we're gonna try and come take out some bug nest stuff here. Boom! Oof. It's gonna get crazy. There's different equipment you can have in this game. Like there's friendly fire in this game. That's just what's so wild about this game is there's just almost everything is on the board of we got vehicles now. You can it's insane. Well, I'm curious to look. Yeah, I just saw your text come through. I'm interested to pull them up here. Say as we get back from done with this game here, we'll pull them up and we'll see what you're working with there. But I think we need to bring in some big boy toys here. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still alive. Nope, I'm dead. This game gets a little intense. So there's one guy alive right now, and he's got to bring both of us back in. So we're gonna stay out of that fire. We still haven't blown this nest up yet. Are you kidding me? Oh, got a nice glitch. Look at that. Oh my goodness. There's so many bugs right here. Who is he pointing at? Oh, we got a big boy down there, don't we? Nope, 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 nope. Heal. Turn and burn, turn and burn. Okay, now we can kind of come mop up. One more bug hole. And no one can come close it. I gotta come close it. There. Now we can go exfil. Oh, you bastards. Of course, you just jacked everything. Whatever. Whatever. So, weekend plans for everybody? Fish? Family? Games? Oh, messed that up. So now it's going to just get nuts. So this is where we set up all of our defenses and just get ready for all out warfare, everything we can do to survive for the next 2 minutes. Oh, I set my turret up on the wrong side of things. He just put mines down and I just took them all out. See, now we're just chucking everything over there to keep these bugs at bay. College football, you got a team. I've never been a football fan. I don't know. I'm more of like a beer and wings fan. I don't think I'm like I'll watch it if I get invited to it, but I'm never. I think I've sat down and watched the Super Bowl twice in my life. So yeah, Pokemon playing the Pokemon on stream. That's right.
Okay. Dad,
What, baby?
I was trying to get me grounded.
Okay, then just stay home, sweetheart.
I don't want to.
Okay, why is she trying to get you grounded?
I don't know.
Back in time for the big booms. give me, give me just a minute. Let me go check in with the wife really quick here, and we'll jump back into a game. Just a sec. Sorry for the intermission. You may hear my child losing his absolute mind right now. He's not happy that I'm in here and he is out there. Oh, did I get kicked? Yes, I got kicked. The current network connection has been lost. Bull crap, it's been lost. It's plugged in right there. All right. Let's go jump back into a. Let's go jump into another game. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's go to this one. See, part of back in the day, I don't know, maybe it's different now. Maybe I just don't. Saying I don't care is not the right appropriate thing to say. If it's, do I just feel like this is much more chill, much more me talking. Like don't get me wrong. If I could set fisherman again, I probably would. Maybe, maybe. But yeah, like things have changed, times have changed. But it's like I still really appreciate. Like this could give me some flack, but I appreciate that my wife lets me come do this kind of thing, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, why do you have to ask your wife?" Because I'm trying to be a good husband. But anyways, I enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out, doing some different things. Now you can probably hear my dogs, but I think God, some of the OGs made me remember this. Does anyone remember what like the peak concurrent viewers we ever had on the live stream? Didn't we get over like 50 at one point? I want to say we got over 50 at one point. But maybe that's the difference is I don't want to fight for views. Like I have goals in mind, right? I have things I want to see come out of this. But at the same time, let's say it is 5 people, 10 people. The fact that it's 5 people that I enjoy. Was that what it was? I think we may have been higher. But there's just a difference in I'm going to do what I want to do, hang out, and if people enjoy it, people enjoy it. But there was a lot of grinding back in the day, and it's not that I'm afraid of grinding and stuff, doing all that kind of a thing. But man, like there was some grinding with that. But I can't say I don't miss it because I do. I do enjoy having that community, that recognition from individuals that are very prominent in the aquarium hobby. Like, that was a cool time in my life. That was actually really cool. But it's also how exhausting that also was, and sometimes I felt like I was not being not dishonest, but not honest in terms of like I really enjoyed fish. I truly enjoyed fish. I don't think that's an issue, and I don't think it's an issue of I didn't enjoy fish. Because I did. I absolutely did. I enjoyed making the content, but now it's so different now of one thing I've really focused on, I could say over the past few years, being home back in Utah is stress management. And I think that's a huge difference right now is I'm not stressed tonight if we have 100 people watching. I enjoy seeing the names come through in the chat. I get to play some games, get to have some drinks, have some conversation. And it feels nice. It's nice. I don't feel stressed of, I've got to get 10,000 views on this video. And I hope this live stream we have 500 people in here. I mean, that'd be cool one day, but for right now, I'm going to say we are going to enjoy this side of things because we can. Oh, no, 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 no. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. Those little buggers, like the red looking wing things, these dudes suck. And then the harder levels, they go invisible. Ugh. Oh, yep, just like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Oh, Leo, you have no idea how deep I went into the whiskey game. I've slowed down now, just kind of trying to be more responsible with budgets. But oh man, I went down that whiskey hole. I love whiskey. I love trying new whiskeys. Um, I've got some really good bottles of whiskey right now, and my next door neighbor, he loves whiskey too. So we've had a lot of fun, you know, sharing whiskey experiences and got kind of a thing. But man, oh yeah, I went deep down that rabbit hole of whiskey. I think at one point too, I was like, oh, why don't I start a whiskey channel? 'Cause that's just that's so much work there. Bookers is good. Did I find the 2024 Bookers? I think very Jim Beam nuttiness. That one is delicious. I still have some of that. I do like Blanton's. Um, nope, I finished my Blanton's, but that one's I can't really find that one all the time. That one's like I've got to go to a the way Utah distributes bourbon and whiskey is just ridiculous. Um, I don't know if I've had a Knob Creek single barrel, but I really no have I? Yeah, that's the is that the 100 proof one? That's some Knob Creek. Really enjoy. Four Rows of single barrel is delicious. Really enjoy that one. If you ever get a chance to try some Horse Soldier, that one's really good. It's like I don't mind higher proof whiskeys, especially if I can throw an ice ball in there. But then, oh, did that to myself. Damn it. Benchmark 8, super cheap here. Really good. It's really low proof, but it's just so good to sip on. Yeah, I've only had one of the Bookers. I haven't gotten into any other Bookers. I was so like stuff like, for example, Four Roses single barrel. I physically cannot get it in Utah. Just cannot get it in Utah. um, but like every other, like just regular Four Roses, yeah, I can get in Utah. But other like single barrel, when everybody says like, "Oh, I can find that everywhere," yeah, I physically cannot find that in Utah. Um, Knob Creek stuff is really good. What else is there? I don't know about the Bookers. That's cool. Like Buffalo Trace. Love Buffalo Trace. I surprisingly I have found two bottles in Utah in the past year where usually that is not, but it's also on their the allocated list. So it's not just walk in, grab it. It's one per person kind of a thing. But um, ugh, I I hate this mission. I have a hard time talking to randoms And this one takes some communication, but where does the other kill bugs? Oh, did they blow up the big dude? They must have blown up the big dude. Oh yeah, he blew up the big dude. Nope, there he is. Oh, they got him. Bad motivator barrel aging some white dog. That is awesome. He, Mountain Top always comes swinging out of left field of just doing the coolest stuff you can possibly do. It's like, well, I've never had the opportunity to get any white dog, but I would love to try it. It's just, I think it sounds super interesting. Um, I did. What is it? Is it Woodford? I'll have to find. Maybe we'll pull some bottles down. Maybe after this game, we'll pull some stuff down, kind of show off the collection. Like it want. Like, you remember how bad I got with fish tanks? Of tons of fish tanks all up in the thing, right? Yeah, for a while, like we had a dedicated cabinet for whiskey. I've got to say, I've slowed down. Trying to, but I have my cheap bottles like Benchmark 8. That's just a good, like, I want to drink a whiskey, I'm going to drink whiskey. Knob Creek 9. Um, that's another kind of one of my, like, this is good. Like, we're gonna have some of that. Um, Wild Turkey 101 is really good. Wild Turkey Rare Breed's really good. I can't find Rare Breed in Utah. So I've got to go over the border. Typically I go up into Evanston. I can find some stuff, quite a bit of stuff there. Um, High West out of Utah. It's distilled here in Utah, made in Utah. I have collected some of their higher end bottles. Honestly, probably overpaid for a few of them, but that's all right. I like having something distilled in Utah, made from Utah, and they make some really good ones. Like they make some really good ones. I got a nice bottle of Woodford Reserve. Like I got my everyday sipping bottles, share with people, and I've got bottles like when I got the manager position. I pulled out a certain bottle. Like I've got some bottles that I'm going to be nursing for a long time. Like my Blantons. How long did I have that? Let's see. I got that in California. I think it took me a year to finish that bottle. That was a fun one there. You're definitely going to have to keep me updated on this white dog experiment you got going on. Not going to lie, that sounds super cool. Super cool. I know a lot of people talk smack on bookers. Like I would actually really like to find more, try more. I just don't have that opportunity. So it's just so different here. But I've tried a lot of different things there. Um, Talk smack on it more for me. Nope, come on, don't die, don't die. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to. I think I just messed up my game. The next bush light. It's a little different, isn't it? All right, I messed up my game bad. That's too bad. All right. Here, let's do this. We're gonna go back here for a minute. Let's pull out some whiskey, shall we? So we used to have it out on just like basically out on display in the main room, and then a bunch of kids started coming over. So then I did I'm gonna say Jordan did the responsible adult thing. She talked to me. She's like, "Hey, we should probably put it somewhere where it's not as accessible. I mean, it's still not like difficult to get, but it's not out of this way essentially. So ironically, it's tucked up in here, and I have more than I actually thought I have. That one's delicious. That one is delicious. So we'll pull out a couple. My wife would be laughing at me right now. So if you ever get the chance, Horse Soldier. This is a barrel strength bourbon whiskey. Oh, so freaking good. So freaking good. Not cheap. It's is it made by the veteran? It's made by veterans. And I think it is the kind of it's kind of a moniker to the group of what is it, 12 Strong, the movie where soldiers went in on horseback. It's a moniker to them. Super freaking good. I love double oak stuff, so I had the opportunity to get a Woodford Reserve Masters Collection batch proof. So it's 119.5 proof. Right after I bought this, that same location the next day put out their double oak. And I was so mad because what I spent on this, I would have spent on the double. Now, don't get me wrong, fantastic, freaking phenomenal whiskey right here. But I want the double oak so bad. Now, California boys, you may be able to get your hands on this. If you can find some Frey Ranch craft distilled whiskey, so good. I really like their farm strength uncut, so I say a little higher proof. Oh, it's so freaking good though. But anything Frey Ranch, they grow all their own grain, distill everything. It is delicious. I probably have 30-ish bottles, to be honest with you. We got Booker's. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. Buddy got me that one. Where's my Peerless at? Where's my double oak? Yeah. So speaking of get the box down. So speaking of double oak, if you ever get a chance to find the Peerless, this was a great find. That one's so freaking good too. I really like Woodford double oak, and then this is the High West, the Noble Share. Say it's priced high. More of what I'm trying to say. Like, is the whiskey in the bottle worth it? No. But it's delicious. Don't worry, it's delicious. But the Noble Share, it's kind of a trendy kind of a thing. But because it's in Utah, it's actually really good. I bought it and I enjoy it very much there. But then, yes, of course, the this is cool. Comes in a box here. And that's one thing too, is that Jordan was like, "Oh, that's pretty. It comes in a box." This is actually really good. This is actually really good. So yeah, so I have the 2024 Booker's. It's honestly like if you put a nut in a bottle, super good. But speaking of High West, let me pull down one more. So, one thing they do is a rye whiskey, and it's called a Midwinter's Night Dram. It's really good, but they have started this based off almost like you're watching a play, like Act 1, Scene 1. So this particular bottle is Act 12, Scene 5. And I have another one. I think it's in Act 11. Well, I was in a customer's house a few months ago, when I was still out in the field, and beautiful bar setup. So I get to talking to him, of, oh, you like whiskey? Like, yeah, I like whiskey. And as I'm looking on his bar and we're chatting, so for example, this is Act 12, Scene 5. He had a bottle of Act 1, Scene 1, the very first ever produced in this series. And it was so cool just to see that in person and talk to him about it and the history of it. And it's fun there. 1792 single barrel is a good one. I did enjoy that one. Yeah, when I went and introduced myself to my neighbors, I Jordan thought I was crazy, but I went up to Evanston, Wyoming, and found I picked up 2 bottles of Buffalo Trace, and I came down and I gave one to each of my neighbors and introduced myself that way. I was passing out neighbors, but it's good. I love Buffalo Trace. Woodford Double Oak is, for the price and availability, just right there on point. So, I mean, I got plenty of whiskey up there still, and I got some Old Forester products. I was able to find a Jack Daniel's barrel strength rye, 132 proof. That one's so good. But it's what I've learned with myself is I have whiskeys that it's going to be like, yeah, this is like a 1 glass night. Just kind of enjoy it, just nothing crazy. Pull the benchmark 8 down. It's like 80 proof. And then I have nights where it's like, nope, we're going to get into what proof is this? I know it's high. We're going to get into the 124 proof Frey Ranch. We're going to follow that up by the 120 proof Woodford Reserve, and we're going to follow that up with the 132 proof Jack Daniels and Redbreast. Isn't it like a Scotch? I haven't had a lot of Scotches. Redbreast. Oh, there's Redwood Empire. Redwood Empire's out of California. I haven't found. I have seen one rye Redwood Empire in person, but I really want to find like a cask strength Redwood Empire. So I was pretty particular on that. But oh yeah, I went down the bourbon journey so hard. And we are trying we're trying to go to Disneyland next year. My daughter's dance studio has been invited to Disneyland, so we're trying to go there and trying to raise money for that. Well, I say raise money for that. I'm trying to finance that, put the finances together for it. So that's part of the reason why I'm teaching and stuff. But I already told Jordan, I'm like, look, I don't care if it's in the budget. I don't care if it's not in the budget. I'm getting bottles of whiskey while we're in California because there's bottles out there that I can't find here, and I want them because they are delicious. So then we went back and forth, and I was like, all right, I'll limit myself to 3 bottles. So that's kind of where we're at right now of, as if we can make it out there, I'm gonna try to be good, try to limit myself, but man, there's so many bottles I would love to try. Hope it doesn't offend anybody. I mean, I say that as I'm literally drinking on stream, so I don't know what this would mean to anybody. I have not had Redbreast. I don't know if I've actually had an Irish whiskey, to be honest with you. Like, what is it? Proper 12? Is that an Irish? I don't know if I've had that one. If I seen Redbreast, I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious if I can get. Let me pull up my handy dandy Utah alcohol, whatever. And, it's ridiculous of how much they control it, but then they give you an app to see if you can get something in the state. 140 proof at the moment. Whew. I think the highest I've ever had is 132 proof. I enjoy like 100 proof. 100 proof is that like super sweet spot. Redbreast 27. That's got to be like a Van Winkle product. Holy shit! I can find a Redbreast whiskey 21 year. Now, granted, it's $450, but there are apparently 13 in stock in the state. But I can get a Redbreast Irish whiskey for 70. So I can find, okay, so Nabo, I don't know if I remember this. Nabo? Let's, so I can get a Redbreast Irish whiskey. Don't know what proof it is, but I can find that in Utah. It's about $70. Does that sound about right? For all I know, you're in Utah and you're like, hey, dumbass, I'm looking at the same app you are. Huh. That's definitely going to go on the list of. Oh, sorry. I'm apparently supposed to be watching some things. Everybody's in Cali. Sorry, guys. One moment. I've got a tech working late there. So that's what's interesting is I now have a team. Like I'm over, 15 people. 7, 2, that's 9, plus 4, that's 13, plus another 4. No, like 17 people. So I'm sitting here playing Helldivers 2 talking to y'all about whiskey and fish and drinking beer. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got to be a boss at 9 o'clock at night. All right, Blake, since I'm on my phone. Holy shit, dude. That is awesome. That's a lineup of bookers as well. That's impressive, dude. Some Stag Junior, like Stag Junior is one I definitely want to have. Rock Hill Farms. I so badly want some Rock Hill Farms. E.H. Taylor's delicious. I've had one of the Wellers, the green label. That's delicious. Eagle Rare's delicious. I've had that one. I've had some Penelopes. Those are good. Redbreast 27 is listed at $700.75. Oof. Oh yeah, sorry. The Frey. If we're talking Frey Ranch, it is a distillery out of Nevada. Um, oh, names just where is it distilled? It's escaping me now. Hang on, Fallon, Nevada. Um, I found this one in Vegas, not Vegas. Wendover, but I think you can get it in California. It's so freaking good. Even their standard release, it's like 90 proof, I think. Super, super good. So good. So good about that one there. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's I love whiskey. One thing I like about whiskey too is like the social aspect of it. As crazy as that sound. Yep, Frey does everything in house, growing their own grains, um, distilling it, all that. They started out as farmers, and he wanted to make it into distilling. His dad or somebody like the farm he's on has been like in his family for generations. And it's such a cool, really cool story. Really cool story. And then I get to enjoy it because they make some damn good whiskey. Oh, come on. All right, we're gonna try and find something something else here. We'll see if we can jump into another game, keep playing for a little bit. Man, I've been off YouTube so long, I don't know if I'm breaking rules. Oops, did the wrong thing. Did the wrong thing. Yeah, I want that. But I want you. I want you. Yeah, we'll play at that. Let's go. But I do appreciate y'all just hanging out with me tonight because we're gaming and drinking and chatting and, you know, getting into trouble. Who tried calling me? There's so many things connected to my internet right now. All right, here we go. Oh, that dude's dead. Saved his life. Oh, but I put somebody on fire. Sorry. Oh, Jordan's joining the stream. Great. Now she's probably out there with her best friend, our neighbor, making fun of me and laughing at me. Woo! 9 people wonies on the stream. That's a new record since we've come back. That's fun. Oh, I'm sure Jordan's out there teasing me all sorts of ways. That's all right. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, we got some big Berthas. See, Jordan is like a famous celebrity jumping in here. Everybody knows her. Well, I can't say famous. Well, she is famous, but she's so reclusive. But you know, you married a good woman when. How many times did I flood the basement? Two? I think I had two issues. I'm going to get myself in trouble if I say that she knows about. But I think two. Two official times I flooded the basement keeping fish. I don't know if flood is the right word. Kind of, yeah. Water went onto the floor where it was not supposed to be. And she still let me keep fish. And we're still married. We celebrated our 1 year, 10-year anniversary and the beginning of the month. So that's pretty cool. We've been married for 10 years. It's crazy. It's crazy that she hasn't killed me yet. Oh, yeah, we got a big. Oh, yeah, hopefully we find it. So we are searching for an enemy called a Bile Titan. These things are huge, not inches of water. I never flooded the basement with inches of water. Excuse you. Water went where water wasn't supposed to be, but it was not inches of water. Oops. Oh, yep, 10 years. How is the Kentucky owl? Because it's always in the allocated case here in Utah, and it's always more expensive than I want to pay for it. So technically, we have two tanks. There is one right next to me that we have a turtle in that has become the unofficial official pet of the homeschool, and it's been fun to have. I need to revamp the tank a little bit. And then I have my tank upstairs where I have some albino panda words tonight. Albino cories and some kind of red swordtails. Really enjoy them. But that's the tank upstairs. Oh, there it is. Sorry. There's the Bile Titan. Big old boy. So we're going to try and blow this thing. But yeah, the tank upstairs is the one I'm thinking of. Boom! Changing over to some like a nice goldfish or maybe two goldfish. I enjoy the tank upstairs. I haven't done anything with it in a really long time, so I'm more interested in our more low key fish, something that I don't know if I'll enjoy differently. But don't worry, like the swordtails are pretty. When I first set that tank up, I was super happy about it, super excited about it. Um, Everything for the most parts ish healthy. Could be better. A lot of the plants have died back, so I just don't do anything with it anymore. I just kind of keep it on autopilot, very much so autopilot. Um, yeah, it's kind of different time. Oh, great. Um, We're going to try and blow this guy up too. Nope, he's out of the range now. Damn it. Don't see me. Oh, that just happened. I just got hit hard. But yeah, very different from when we had, 30 something tanks down to 2. And then, I came back from Texas and didn't have any tanks for a while. So I still love fish. Like, I still really do. I think I'm just in a different moment of my life that instead of quantity, I want quality. But then I'm just also haven't put in the effort to make. I haven't put in the effort to sustain quality. I think that's really what it comes down to is when I initially set that tank up, it was awesome. Damn it. Ugh. All right, we gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Oh, you guys dropped me right in the middle of. Okay. Now things are getting a little nuts, and I love it. Mr. Timbo! Holy smokes, good to see you, dude. Been a long time. You probably came into the stream thinking, like, where the hell? Where's all the fish tanks? And we're over here just fighting bugs and enjoying life. We're good, Tim. We are good. Kind of brief recap, rundown. We married for 10 years now, beginning of the month. Kids are doing fantastic. I'm doing good. A lot of professional changes in my life. I'm now the plumbing and drains manager for the company I work for. Officially have my journeyman plumbing license, and I'm going to start teaching some apprentice courses. So things are good. Now I live up in Brigham City. To be honest, Blake, I think they are still open. I have not checked, seen anything of that in. God, I think the last time was I went to the fish club auction shortly after all that crap happened. I don't know if they are. I'll tell you my honest thought is I think they are. I think they're still going, but I don't have a legit answer to that, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I went live last week, Tim. Something very different, very, very different approach, as you can obviously tell. And I talked to the wife one night of like, you know what? I miss this. I miss having the conversation, the insight with friends, the moments, maybe doing something different. And so that's why I changed the name of the channel, but it's still all encompassing of if part of the old community comes back and wants to talk fish, we're absolutely going to talk fish. most of the time we're gonna play some games, we're gonna do some different things, we're gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about. But yeah, very very big difference of just slowing down on tanks, different life, different thing, and still love it. Still love fish, obviously, but just differences. But that's why I think I'm just taking a very different approach to all this. I think in terms of how we're doing everything here, but I guarantee you, Jordan's got this pulled up out on the TV outside or out in the living room. Okay, we're going to try to drop this hell bomb on this thing. And then we are going to try to get over to the exfil without dying. Yeah, hell bomb arm. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's what I hope. Fish started it, but now I just kind of want to be. I don't know. I miss the community. I miss talking to you guys. I miss. It's fun. It's fun to see names pop back up in here that we haven't talked about in how long, but we can all kind of jump back into a live stream and just chat. A lot of you have met Jordan. A lot of you have either in person or through live streams where she challenges me to drink half a bottle of whiskey with her, or a full bottle of whiskey, I guess you could say. We each drink half of that damn thing. Mr. Casper, it's good to see you too, my friend. And Jordan's going to tell you that she drank more than I did. If I'm not careful, she's going to come storming in here and set me straight. I think we lost somebody. I think it's fun. It's fun. I was hoping to see some people come back on the stream. That we haven't been on stream for a while, but I think a great example right now is we've been live for hour and 38 minutes, just having fun. That's so different to me there. But having school stuff in the background though, it's just shows what my life is, and I'm good with it. Jordan puts a lot of effort into homeschooling, and it's fun. She's probably going to think I'm saying this because I really mean it. It's fun to share this home here. So our home in Brigham City, I would say has been the most home feeling for me that I've had in a very long time. And it's fun to see Jordan create and do things. So I'll have to post some pictures of what Jordan's accomplished in this house. She's very talented, as many of you know. You still have the Q tank running around. That's fun. Congratulations on the baby, dude. Mid-October. That's coming up. Congrats, man. Yeah, Jordan surprised me. So the desk setup I'm sitting at, Jordan surprised me. Initially, we were going to turn this into like a adult gaming lounge, pool table, maybe a foosball table, kind of set up a like a mini bar kind of a thing. Then we started doing homeschooling stuff, and it just kind of evolved into this. We hide whiskey in the closet, and we have 3 desks set up in here for the girls, and We do homeschooling with our neighbors, but it's fun. It's fun to do all the things. It's it's a good time. And you took that cube tank back to its original roots. Then, if you're doing a dirted tank, that's what it started as. Oh, it was the messiest tank I think I've ever taken down. Okay, so we're gonna kill as many as we can. So we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need you. We're gonna piss some people off with this one, but this is gonna be fun. And Leo, thank you. You've, I would say, kind of the core group of people has always stayed the same, and that's what's fun. Is like I've created friendships through streaming and just talking on YouTube than everything else there. Day of Defeat. I've actually never heard of it. Older game or kind of newer game? Yeah, was one of my coworkers. I think it was one of my coworkers or my brother-in-law. I was like, dude, you got to check out Helldivers 2. And I got into it and I was like, holy crap, this is fun. But it is an absolute riot when I get to play with my sister and her husband. But they had twins a few months ago, so they're not exactly available as much anymore. But holy smokes, it is a riot when I play with them. You know, my brother-in-law gets so animated on the headset, different things there. And then, you know, my sister's running around screaming. So it turns into this giant just screaming into headphones and different things of trying to keep up with all the bugs and everything coming in. And it gets so wild. In this level, I say level, but this what we're on right now is gets insane because we're literally just, if anyone's ever played Gears of War, it's like Swarm. I think it was like, or no, Horde mode, where you just fight waves of enemies. That's all we're doing right now, and it is an absolute blast. Just an absolute mob fest. It's so much fun. It's like we're gonna go throw over some napalm over there. Oh, it's just me. See, it's just sheer chaos. And then you get the friendly fire going on. It is just an absolute sheer chaos fest, but I love it. Because my little Tesla tower back there, if anybody walks over to it too quickly or near it, it'll just zap them. Oh, yeah, see, now he's sitting there just killing me because he's pissed off at me. What a douche. Tim, I actually do not have the puffer. I don't know if I actually made a video on that or not, but yeah, before we left the townhouse, we I traded it into the local fish store, Rusty's Reefs. That's so yeah, very very different time of fish keeping and different things there for me. I think after this game, we're going to go to a different lobby, especially since this newbie can't handle the fact that I am better than him, which is making Jordan probably laugh hysterical. Because right now it's just a mayhem fest of shoot anything that moves. And if you happen to be in the way of something, you're dead. Capture the flag game. That would be interesting. Because one thing that I am enjoying about Helldivers 2 is.
Go meet your daddy's friends.
Hi, buddy. Okay, I'm almost done with this one, and then we'll. No.
Come here. Hold on.
Actually, I think we're going to be. We may call it a night after this round. Go help the kid. Go help with getting the kids to bed and different things there. But definitely appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Thank you. This was a lot of fun. Maybe over the weekend, with it being a 3-day weekend, I can convince. Well, that sounds terrible. Maybe over the weekend I can find a good time again to jump on. We can continue the conversation and have a good time here. But I think after we finish this game, I'm gonna time to be done for the night. Should we see if they kill me trying to get on? Oh, he actually let me on. Well, everybody, very much appreciate everybody joining again tonight. It was a lot of fun. I still enjoy it. I probably made a few mistakes on the stream tonight, getting everything set up, but we'll definitely keep figuring it out as we go. Glad to see a lot of names come back in. A lot of fun talking to all of you again. Really appreciate the support and just showing up tonight. So we'll see you again. Hope you guys have a good weekend. So no set time frame on when we're going to stream or anything like that. It's just kind of when I have time, when I feel like it, when it works now having 2 kids and life and dogs and everything. But really happy everyone came in. So thank you so much, and we will